Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Brother and sisters, thank you for being here and for carrying the weight of conscience that this moment demands. My name is Omar al-Najjar. I am a medical doctor who graduated from the Islamic University of Gaza and served in its hospitals during this ongoing genocide. I speak to you today not only as someone who treated the wounded, but as a brother or someone who knows that our faith is not only words, it is action, patience, and duty. You already know the history of Palestine. I don't need to tell you what occupation means or what 75 years of injustice look like. But I want to tell you how it feels when that history walks into your hospital bleeding. I have seen with my own eyes what many of you have seen on your screens and mobiles. Children killed, elderly crushed under rubble, limbs amputated, surgeries done without anesthesia, even displaced family and malnourished or starving children and helpless mothers. These are things no human should ever have to see. Things I never imagined I would witness, and yet I did every single day. And all of this, all of it, has been broadcast everywhere, and it's happening in front of the world eyes, broadcast by videos, reports, testimonies. There is no shortage of evidence, and what we are witnessing is not a mystery, it is a moral collapse of our time. Humanity itself, our Iman itself, is being tested, and we are all on trial. People often ask me, how did you endure it? And the answer is simple, the faith and the Iman. If not for Allah, it's not a dramatic phrase. It means that everything that held me together, patience, or my ability to stand, to keep working under pumps, came from knowing that Allah sees, that my efforts have meaning before Him. The same faith that sustained me in the hospital is what must sustain you in your solidarity. And even I was working in the hospital around the clock, giving the medication or treating the people, I always was haunted by this question: am I doing enough thing? I was always looking for any doors to click on, sometimes maybe worthless or impossible doors, but I wanted, always I wanted, usually I wanted to seek every way, everything that I can do just to feel in peace with myself and somehow to feel in peace before Allah. So, because when the world feels death, when the work is slow, your niyyah, your intention for Allah is what will keep you steady. So the same faith that sustained me in the hospital is what must sustain you in your solidarity. Brothers and sisters, it's time we move from saying we stand with Gaza to living that stance. Our people there are bleeding every day, and the least we can do is to make sure our lives reflect their struggle. So, wherever you are, always remind the people in your mosque, in your work, in your campuses, in your streets. Keep Gaza seen and spoken about. Hold a small gathering, talks, banners, everything that breaks silence. Every act that keeps the truth or the truth visible is an act of resistance. Even we, uh, when we act as individuals, I think it's easy to silence us. But when we move as a one community, one ummah, our strength multiplies. So bring your friends, your work colleagues, your neighbors, anyone around you. And I think anyone we are in contact with, those who are within our circles, are our responsibility. So together, even small actions become louder and effective. Each of you has a power: the money, the choices, the voices itself. All can be tools for justice. So, for example, mentioning the boycott, don't buy from companies that fund this war or this genocide. It's about sticking to the principle and values and giving our life the meaning so we can encourage and teach our children, the cafes, the universities, to stop dealing with them. It may look small, but when thousands act, it shakes the unjust world we are living. It is not a campaign for 1 week or one march. It is a journey of years, and you know Allah loves those who stay firm. Our rule is to keep pushing step by step while renewing our niyyah and our iman, keeping our hearts clean and our focus sharp. We don't act for recognition, of course. We act because Allah commands justice, and the humanity and our brother and sisters deserve it. This is a marathon, not a simple sprint. Remember, the people of Gaza and Palestine are giving everything: their blood, their children, their homes. So our duty is to match their steadfastness with discipline, patience, and consistent work. Action without spiritual care becomes brittle, and faith without action becomes hollow. So, brother and sisters, history is watching us. The Quran teaches patience and struggle, and uh, our uh, our tradition makes justice a collective responsibility. And remind this, it is a collective responsibility. We are not powerless. I know we are not powerless. We are choosing to act, to carry this trust, and to raise the ceiling of what's possible by strategy, and by act. There will be costs sometimes, but if not us, then who? And if not now, then when? The people of Gaza are standing with blood and faith. Let us stand with dignity, wisdom, relentless efforts, and of course, anchored in Allah, organized by strategy, and driven by conscience. And this is my message. May Allah grant us the patient, the steadfast, and the acceptance in what we are doing. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.